Hey, it's Sunday, October the 2nd, 2022. October's finally here, and so we're about to go out for an evening hunt. This is the third chance that I get to hunt. So the first time was a week ago from today, and that was my first hunt of the year. That's when I went out and shot that buck that I called Batman, and hopefully you've seen that video by now up on the channel. And then this past Friday, I took my daughter Reagan out, and we went for a hunt in a place that I call Reagan's Clubhouse, and it was a great hunt. And so here's the recap from that hunt. Hey, today is
September the 30th.
Friday. We are out here at a spot that we've had some pretty good success at over the years, but we never shot a buck out here, and so that's really the main goal for tonight. I've got Reagan with me. She's my good luck charm. Our primary target tonight is a buck that I named after the superhero, the Wasp, because he's at a place where I've had to do some battle with a bunch of red wasps to get this place ready to go. So we're gonna go out here and target this deer. We've just about got all of our gear ready to go. There's a bunch of stuff we're bringing out here, but it's a great day. Got a perfect wind for it.
Including snacks and slushy.
Snacks and slushy. We got everything covered. And so we're gonna get all our stuff gathered up and make the short little walk out here and try to sneak in without spooking any deer. And so we'll check in with you when we get to the deer stand. Well, today I'm going back to the same stand that I hunted last Sunday where I killed the Batman buck, and we've got almost identical conditions except that it is just a few degrees cooler today than it was then. That day it had hit right at or just above 90 degrees. Today it's in the low 80s, I believe, but we still have a northeast wind, humidity super low, and so everything is looking good to hunt that stand today. So we're gonna go back out there. Obviously we didn't mess anything up really from shooting that deer because I checked the camera and there was nothing out there that night, but the next day that a white 8-pointer that I named Robin was out there, and there's been a few different shooter bucks out there in daylight this week last time I checked the camera. So we're about to get loaded up and make the quick little drive out there and try to sneak our way back into that stand. It is just before 4 o'clock, so we should be in the stand by 4:30, and hopefully it's a good hunt. Hopefully they're moving good like they did last week, and with any luck and a little bit of God's favor again today, we might just get another hitless buck in range. You never know until you get out there and try it. And so we're gonna make our way out there, have another Arkansas adventure. All right, I'm all set up. It's a beautiful day out here. I just came out here 2 days ago on Friday, put out some nut grub, and all of that is gone. I mean, there's not a trace of it left, and so probably got a ton of deer pictures, but haven't checked the camera yet. Got about 2.5 hours till dark, so gonna get settled in here and see what shows up tonight. Well, I finally made it back to the truck. That was another fun hunt. That buck that walked out was the one that I encountered out there this stand last week. They're called Robin, and he came out. He was actually bedded on the property I was hunting, whereas last time he came from the property to the north. And so he came out there, and the first time I heard him, he was probably 25 yards away. I just heard some leaves crunching, but it's so thick behind me that I couldn't see anything till he got like, I don't know, 10 yards from my tree or so. He walked around and stayed in this lane that I walked in on for quite a while, and then he finally walked around and fed out in the main trail on top of the ridge, and then went around, made it to the feeder right about dark. He stayed there till well after dark, and I finally just slowly got myself together and got down. I don't know if I spooked him or not, but he's not a deer that I'm just real important that I keep around without spooking. And so if I spooked him off tonight, I don't think I really hurt anything, because there's a couple of bigger bucks out there that didn't show up tonight and obviously weren't around. And so I made it back here. So I'm gonna get home. I'll put these videos together and get them out to you as soon as I can. It was a fun evening. That was the only deer I saw. I wish there was a little bit more deer activity just to spread it out over a little longer hunt, because he didn't show up till 30 or 40 minutes till dark. But better than getting skunked. It was still a great encounter and yet another Arkansas adventure.